Really great. Hey everyone, welcome back to our next episode, or whatever you would like to call it, our part 3, or I guess part 2, because the first part, it's part 0. So our part 2 of our Baldur's Gate playthrough. Alright, so here's where I'm going to get into a little bit of how I run D&D. I have a set of some very, very cool D6s here. These are 4d6. The group that we play with who does 4d6, drop the lowest. And just to be nice, we allow people to reroll ones. Doesn't mean that it's going to be better than the number, your lowest number, but there's a chance. And then what we call minor feats, we allow people to start with. So it's never sharpshooter, it's never great weapon master. Usually the ones that are allowed are the racial feats, or whatever race you have, if there are any. And then some minor ones. Some of the ones that are offered in feats from specific backgrounds. So, since there aren't campaign-specific feats in here, like there's no, none of the backgrounds from Strixhaven, there's not the astral, or the backgrounds from Planescape, we obviously can't use those, but we will use them as a guide going forward for our first feat. So, let's get stats rolled. 2 5s, a 4, and a 2. So we'll be starting with a 14. So let's pull up our stats right now. We get a 5, a 3, and a 4, then a 1, and I will re-roll that. And it re-rolled into a 2. So a 12. We got 3 5s and a 2, so a 15. So 14, 15, 12. Let's go ahead and put those into our respective stats right now. And we can kind of go from there. So 14, 15, 12. Actually, let me write those down. Fourteen, 12. We had a 5, 3, and a 2. A 5, 3, 2, 1. We rolled the 1 into a 6. So another 14. We have a 5, a 5, 4, a 3, and a 1. So we rolled into a 5, so another 14. Come on. And let's see, a 5, a 5, a 4, and a 1. That re-rolled into a 6. So 16. Not a terrible spread. Okay, so we can make leave our 16 in. We'll put our 16 in charisma, and we'll put our 15 in dexterity. We'll use the bump from, so dexterity is not going to be touched. Actually, because we're going to be going, we'll bump our dex by 2, and we'll put the 15 in charisma and bump that by 1. So charisma will stay untouched, and dexterity will go up by 2. 14 will stay in con. 12 will go intelligent. And then 14 will go in strength. And then wisdom. Oh, wait. No. We will remove any of the ones done to charisma. So that's what we're looking at. And then our feat for what we have access to. I keep getting further away. We have... I'm thinking maybe tough to start with. Could go... Technically that is a racial feat, but I don't know how I feel about that. Probably not savage attacker, so tough. Maybe if there's skulker. There's not, which is fine. So I'll more than likely just take tough to start with. There we go. Okay, and back to it. Makes sense. Dark Urge, you know. If you don't know the Dark Urge story, then... Oh, I need to get rid of that. Go.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. With a shake of your head, you can hear your own blood throbbing in your ears. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Okay.
Open up.
I haven't decided on if I'm going to go bad at Dark Urge or not. You guys can just kind of hang out down here.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Alright. Just gonna go through the beach. Grabbing pretty much everything at the beginning of the game, as per usual.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Something good here, I hope.
So, some might be wondering why I'm taking the bags that I'm coming across, and that is I like to give them to companions to kind of hold on to random shit for me. Stuff that I feel like each companion would have. It's also nice to be able just to give them a place to put all of their starting equipment. You know, it is a role-playing game, so I try to at least implement a little bit like, oh, you know, Astarion probably wouldn't, you know, well, maybe not Astarion, but like Shadowheart wants to keep her Char headband. Let's put that in there so it's not taking up inventory space. Or, you know, so on and so forth. Oh. Awesome. This is another mod that I'm playing with. It is a mod that will it has a random chance, a very low chance actually, to give equipment on dead people. And I got fairly lucky. Not only did I end up finding one of them, but I found the barred one, which is particularly nice. We'll go ahead and we will get rid of that. Throw you there. You there. And we'll do it like this because we want to be keeping the current ring that we have on for very much longer.
More of those wretched things.
So, this is one of the ones that I like quite a bit. There's another one that I have gotten before. It's a flute, and I believe it lets you summon a companion, which is kind of cool. For those of you who didn't know, yes, you can jump up this side of the mountain for whatever reason. If you stumbled across this video and not a whole lot of others, and we are good to go for that. I don't know who we're gonna be running with.
Here we go.
What's going on with that room?
Maybe.
You approach the sigil on the stone.
A hand? Anyone?
Wow. I just made it. Hey, even making it by one.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. You've got this. That magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces.
I actually wonder if that was Mistra saving Gale in that moment, then pulling her into one of the stones.
Glimmer.
Or
Where I estimated my body to impact with less. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached. How about you? How did you survive the fall? I quite agree. Back on the ship, you
Who knows?
two were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insert. The insertee we speak of, this parasite. Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation. It's a process. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance? I suppose few.
I
We're
do
certainly
not.
Going to need a healer, and soon. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with an act of foresighted kindness.
So we are gonna go ahead and gather thing 1 and thing 2. We'll probably be doing Gale, Astarion, and I don't know. Shadowheart, maybe? I might pull Shadowheart in and make her a paladin.
I've got one of those brain there in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
How rude. I'm just barely making these, but hey.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? You arrogant little...
Your mind twists.
Oh
You
no.
try to hold the
My mind.
What was that?
What's going on?
I'm not an idiot. They took you too. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. My name's Astarion.
Astarion.
Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Tell him.
You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while what turn us into?
Yeah, mind flares.
Of course. Although it hasn't happened yet. If you know, and anyone that can crash a mind flare ship and walk away, all right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
I feel like there's kind of a double meaning there because yes, like kill, murder, murder, kill. But also Astarion's a vampire. Die.
Mind flare is still a dangerous
Death is
one.
too good for it.
Promptly, please. Okay, time to go grab Lae'zel, and then we can go get Withers, and then go to the Grove. Just take everything. All be sold.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy hells. Under elf.
Lay tight, Nymessa.
That shit away, I swear to God. Beat it by just more than a little that time.
Come, Nymessa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Hold on, use the hand crossbow. There you go.
The tadpole hasn't checked, but the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people.
Oh, what the fuck is what you talking about?
Hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyan? Clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel. Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru.
1 second, I'm just noticing something. There we go. Sorry about that. Don't know what was going on. Oh, Jesus. 1 second. Ooh, water. Over here, the weather has been bouncing around a lot and has not been very nice to my allergies. So if I sound a little congested, it's because I am. Alright, let's level all these stinkies up. Gale, what the hell do I want to make you? I don't know. Canonically, what would be good? Or whatever else. Let's see. Actually, evocation might not be bad in tactician mode, so I can drop spells on friends. So, that being said, probably AoE. So we'll grab Ice Knife and you, and then we will get rid of everything. So, Ice Knife, Chromatic Orb, Thunder Wave. Actually, we won't give him that. We'll do Sleep and yes. Starian, congratulations. You get better at being a rogue. And then congratulations, Lae'zel, you are a fighter. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of reading off to the side because we are in tactician mode. And this isn't going to be as much of a walk in the park as isn't going to be as much of a walk in the park as normal mode is going to be. So let's make some educated decisions. So we have you, and you. I'm going to go ahead and drop that on Gale. Moving over to... And this is why I grab backpacks for people. So you can keep their inventory clean. I'm a little OCD about it. But, well, you know. There we go. Doesn't need to be in a specific order. Just needs to not be a goddamn mess. Asterion, you're probably going to be our range character, so that means I'll go ahead and give you a bow and a dagger. Lae'zel, your Everburn blade is quite a bit better, so we will leave things as is for you. And we're good to go. Okay. Yep. Yep.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Go ahead and buff the party. Okay.
Another step forward.
So, yes, we're gonna go this way.
You'll die a bloody pauper unless you take a few risks.
Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure it's safe.
There we go.
Into the bloody fray!
Let's see what's going on here. What do we want to do with Astarion? Oh man, I was actually kind of hoping he wasn't gonna get caught, but well, it didn't happen. So, I was gonna say, I doubt if Astarion. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna. I mean, he can still move and hide, I guess. Hide dash disengage. No. Moving you there. Moving you there. Don't know what kind of rogue I'm going to make Astarion.
We'll do it my way. No
did he lose stealth? Yeah, I think he did. Whatever. Just shoot him, Astarion.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Solid 4 damage, bud.
Light steps.
There we go. Holding my breath a little bit for that one. Are you concentrating on? No, sleep just happens. Right. Right. So we'll do that one. And then we will have Astarion move and hide.
Time for a new approach.
To move out. To be able to do that.
Time to push my luck again. Time to press ahead.
Then we are good there. That's not gonna work, bud. You taking a nap.
Victory awaits.
There we go. Hope you had a good sleep there, bud. That's really heavy, though. Go ahead and read that. Pick up the scroll of mage armor. Not really worth selling either of those. £9.40. Line through.
How much further can I go?
So we will go ahead and save here. We ran a little over, but we'll be alright. We will be taking on the bandits in the dungeon in the next one. So I've been Gray. This has been Across the Multiverse, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.